Hey, yep, happened again. Bunch of fracturing shards. So that was 5 fracturing orbs and 8 shards worth. So that was a good amount. So that's the second time it's happened. I'm back to farming just normal harbingers rather than doing all the rest of stuff. Paid off then, but honestly, harbingers don't really make much. Like, yeah, that right there was a good drop. Like, 15 divs or so worth. But it's like few and far between, and you just lose money in the meantime pretty much. So yeah, this is my current tree, Delirium and Harbingers pretty much. Just in case you want to have a look at it. But honestly, it doesn't make much. Like, there's way better strats up. Got this reliquary scarab one as well because of those seer reliquary key things. I got 2 so far, 2 scarabs. The seer scarabs. One of them with this allocated, one without. And I got nothing from them, so it might be overhyped. But you can sell them. Yeah. Alright, so with the build, I've been thinking I want to go for an onslaught ring instead of 2 vermillions. So I'll go 1 vermillion and 1 onslaught. And I bought this, and then I bought a whole bunch of fossils so I could try roll accuracy and a resist on it. But I got halfway through buying the fossils, and then some of them were pretty expensive, like 10 chaos per fossil, and I just couldn't be bothered. So I just chaos spammed it until I got accuracy and cold resist, and I managed to null everything else off it. I didn't need to, I just needed the suffixes, but the last thing I nailed was the suffix. So it's ready to go for me to craft. This is my vermilion ring I'm going to use. I need to quality them up with fertile catalysts, but they can come later. This one here, I found it with the accuracy rating and the all res on it, and then I went suffixes can't be changed, and then I reforged chaos, and this is how it turned out. It's got T4 life on it, but I'll just keep that. I don't need the ring to be perfect. Also, it gets really expensive if you try get it to be perfect. It's good enough. So I'm just going to finish off this craft and show. I'm just going to warlord slam it. 15% increased melee damage, sweet. Better than a kick in the nuts. And then I'm going to finish it off with the benchcraft. And that's good to go. It's my new ring. And I'll just finish off this craft as well. Hopefully it works, but it is possible for me to kind of brick it. So okay, suffixes can't be changed. And I'll reforge chaos to get a chaos resist on it. Now this is a point where it could brick. You could fill up your prefixes. If it doesn't fill the prefixes, then it's basically good to go. Or if I get a really low chaos modifier, but fingers crossed to get a high one. That's alright, whatever. T3. Oh, I can divine that up. I feel like an extra 4 chaos res, maybe. Gonna have to scour the prefixes there, because they're pretty shit. Oh, this is the other place I could brick it as well. Need to ashling it, and if I don't hit life, then it's buggered. So we'll see. So this can't be changed. Ashling. Craft on mana to block mana. Now hopefully I can unveil life on it. No. Alright, that's alright. It's not bricked. Because I can just get stuff that can't be changed and keep going until I finally get life. So this is just going to be a craft that just takes a little bit longer as well. I just need more currency for this one. It's okay. I can chill until I get more currency. You know, I can put this on. And then after I finish crafting this ring, I'll start crafting my axe. And I actually have already started crafting it. I'm going to do it through Necropolis. Because, now I don't know if you have seen yet, but if you go to Craft of Exile, we've got, oh no, this is not all my stuff is linked yet, but I'm just going to spam a whole bunch of stuff. If you go to Craft of Exile, it's not linked. If you go to Craft of Exile and put in the mods you want on your axe, it'll come up with like a graveyard plan. Oh, these aren't linked here. I see. So if I put in something, I've got nothing to. Oh, what have I put this in? Now I can see the whole craft. Yeah. Okay. Getting there. So once I have enough corpses, I probably should buy corpses or whatever. But apparently it's a 1 in 4 chance for me to get perfect suffixes on the axe, which is pretty sweet. Sorry, perfect prefixes on the axe. And then hopefully it has 3 prefixes and 2 suffixes, and I can scour it, and then it's an easy craft from there. But yeah, so I got some fracturing. Still poor again now because of crafts, as usual. But I'm getting closer. I just need to finish the ring, and then I can finally craft the axe and get rid of this garbage. It is so bad. I'm really noticing the lack of DPS, honestly. But yeah, I'll do a map, show you the strat, get some more fracturing shards. Don't care about this stuff really. Oh yeah, don't get this. It's noob bait. Because I got it for a while. Because I was like, well, no, I don't have to click stuff, but it's noob bait because you're never gonna know if you get Nameless Seer in your map, right? You get that, and you're never gonna know if you actually have a divine like dude. So yeah, it just sucks. And for the 30% like extra chance to have a extra mod, it's not really worth it. So going back to the old strats now of just going Harby to Harby pretty much. I've dropped a whole lot of life there. I dropped a whole bunch of life nodes just to get the totem nodes on my tree. It's just way easier to boss with those. And I don't really die too much anyway, so. Maybe if I was doing hard bosses, I would put the life back on, but with the way it was just mapping, it's fine. Even though I probably don't really need the totems to map or whatever. So yeah, pretty close to. Oh, that's what I got to do as well. I've got to get a. Well, I've got a helmet, but I've got to get a kind of better, not a better helmet. I need a helmet that has more armor than evasion, basically. Because I want to take the armor and evasion mastery, which makes you immune to bleeding. And that way I can switch my ascendancy from the shit one to the good one, really. And my I'll show you after the map. But yeah, so I need to slightly adjust my helmet. I tried annulling and exalting it, but I was just getting nothing, and it's got T1 life on it, so I don't really want to annul off the life, and I can sell it. There's something I can craft better. Or you should kill the rares because those drop scarabs. I just figured out how to start selling corpses, so did that, even though not really that expensive. Some ancient shards. Why is that showing on my filter? Oh yeah, I tried to tighten up my filter a bit. Just makes life a lot easier when you only see the items that you actually want. That is a bit of it sounds obvious, but it is a bit of a tip. Try to have your filter, I don't care about contracts, I should take those up as well. Try to have your filter only show you items you actually want to pick up. Because otherwise it's just too much clutter and it wastes a lot of time for you to like having to chill and read stuff like I am now. Always go for the scarab dupe. No, but it's not that mage blood. I've got a little bit of a theory about mage bloods this league, by the way. Keep in mind, it's just made up completely on my random thought and has no real information behind it. But I think mage bloods are going to be pretty common this league. Well, I mean, they're already up the drop rate by 2.5 apparently. So, but not for that reason. I think there's been a shit ton of ancient orbs dropping from because of harbingers. Yeah, why is that showing? I'm trying to have it's only 30% plus come up, but obviously that's not worked. A shit ton of ancient orbs dropping, so that with the 2.5 times weighting difference, which I'm assuming is going to affect the ancient orb weighting. I think ancient orbs are actually going to be extreme value for money, and I think they're severely underpriced right now, even though there's a lot of them, just because of the price of mage bloods. So that's my theory. So I think people are going to be ancient orbing mage bloods and making money. Because that's usually what the price of ancient orbs is based around. Because that's what everyone uses them for. It's just mage blood and headhunter. So yeah. Not full clearing maps anymore, I just want to go Harbinger to Harbinger pretty much. Unless I have to get a good altar. I don't even know if I want to see instilling orbs. I have to sort that out later. But yeah, big drop today. Already spent all the money on crafts. I also accidentally brought another onslaught ring which had too low eye level, so I'm trying to sell that. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about my ascendancy. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is my current helmet. Actually, I'll go through all my gear right now. Might as well. So this is my helmet. Suffixes are perfect, pretty much. You just want accuracy, spell suppress, and a res. And in the prefixes, all you care about is having life and a slot that you can craft physical damage to fire. That's all you really care about. Anything else is bonus. However, I was trying to change it so the armor is higher than the evasion rating. So I can get this mastery here. Just close that. So I can get this mastery here. So immune to poison if equipped helmet has higher evasion rating than armor. And immune to bleeding if equipped helmet has higher armor than evasion rating. So if I have my helmet having higher armor, it'll yeah, I mean I can get this and be immune to bleeding, and then I can drop this. That's the only reason I have it. I'll drop this, pick up this node, and then pick up this because it's so much better. 20% cal. It's basically 20% more damage, you know, when you're fighting bosses. And then increased attack and movement speed when you're mapping, which is huge. Because this one just gives me increased attack speed. So yeah. But this is the tree at the moment. It's a couple of shitty cluster jewels, they're not great. Got these. These are the nodes I've taken on them. Just the accuracy rating is good. That's a shit one. Drive to Destruction. I didn't want that. I wanted martial priorities. And I wanted feed to fury on each one actually. Yep. Pro tip: if you're wanting to roll your cluster jewels, all you need is eye level 50, because that's all the eye level 50. Sorry, because that's the mods you want. Well, oh, this is so this here. Oh no, this isn't the mods we want. We want feed the fury, martial Paris, and fuel the destruction is the three we want, not drive the destruction. Anyway. I'll sort those classes out when I get a chance sometime. Yes, this is it. And yes, Storm Shroud in there. Just heaps of poison. That's the unique poison jewel for the South Poison. See on there it says bleeding you inflict is reflected to you. So that's why it's crucial that we're straight up immune to bleeding and not just have the flask for it, unless the flask's got the, you know, use when bleeding craft on it. Because you kill yourself with your bleeding because of, we've got vulnerability curse, which has a chance to make people bleed. Somewhere, there it is. Attacks against cursed enemies have 25% chance to inflict bleeding, and so we just instantly kill ourselves if we're not immune to bleeding. You don't have time to push your flask. It's like when it's like if you get poisoned when you're not leeching. If you hit a can't be leeched enemy, you just instantly die. So yeah, that's why it's imperative that you're immune to bleeding all the time, pretty much. Can do it with flasks. Can get like a flask, like the seething flask, and then put on the bleeding thing. But you just have to make sure you've always got charges in it. Actually, mana flasks are good for that. We don't really want a mana flask though. But the reason they're good is because they have so many uses in them. They have like 5 uses per flask. So you're pretty much always going to have like charges in them. But yeah, anyway. It's better to do it how we do it. This is the tree so far. I'm going to change it a little bit by the end. But for now, it's probably going to stay like this for a little while. Next priority is finish off my onslaught ring. Try not to fail craft it again. The thing is, I can't. Well, the only brick actually. Can I brick it now? No, I can't. After the chaos craft, I can't brick it anymore. Because all I'm doing now is can try exalt it, and if I get life on it, then I don't really care. Like I need another. I can't warlord slam it because it's already. All right, let's just hit life on it. Evasion. Yeah. Actually, that was dumb. Fuck, I can brick it now. Oh, why am I like this? So what I did, what I've done now is I've given it 3 prefixes. So that means if I craft suffixes can't be changed, and then ashling it, it can take off the suffixes can't be changed mod, and then I can't craft on them. So I'm gonna just cost me an extra 2 div. Because I have to do this now, I have to scour it. I have to craft on suffix can't be changed and then scour it. Well, hey, if I'd hit life, I'd be a god. Whatever, gotta be into it. It's still not bricked. Could be soon if I have my way. Anyway, after that's done, I'll fertile catalyst them up, and then craft an axe. But yeah, been a few changes with the league, with the patch notes and that. I haven't really read too many of them. Looks like a whole bunch of people were making a bunch of money by sitting in their hideout and rolling maps. It's good to see people finding ways to make money. It's pretty funny what people come up with. But yeah, so they've changed it. I don't really know too much how, so I think they just nerfed the frogs, and I've actually got some Rogue Exile ones, and I was like, I figured out how to price check them. Where are they? Yeah, got a couple of these guys. Apparently these guys are worth a bit now, because obviously the jewelry, right, for the divine shrines. So because Rogue Exiles always have every set of everything, right? They have like a whole. That means each pack would be, I guess, between 2 and 4 Rogue Exiles, which means 2 and 4 divine chances. Like if it was 75%, then you know that's actually a lot of divines. Okay, well I gotta look out for that shrine then. Not shrine. Whatever it's called, whatever the menu thing is called that they make you do. So I get a mage blood. Right. So yeah, I do use all my ancient orbs when I sell them. I think because I think they're undervalued, like extremely. Because what a mage, well I can't see now, but I mean. We're like 2C each, I think, so 2C and you can possibly get a mage spot every time you click it. Worth more. Anyway, yeah, that's that. Actually have some XP now, so I'm stopped dying. We'll see how we go. And yeah, hopefully by tomorrow I've fixed my ring. 2 good rings on. Yeah, gotta work on my helmet. And then get my axe, and then the build will be pretty much done. After that's done, I'm looking to. This might be a dumb idea, but I want to start farming T17s. I think it could be a good idea to just farm them because they just like give so much quantity, and you also they're not that hard to farm. Like the actual T17, it's only the boss that's hard. So that's my glowy brain idea. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, have a good one. I hope you get some dank drops, and like and subscribe to my channel, please, if you can. I appreciate it. And yeah, see you next time. Give me a comment as well if you've got any requests for like, if you want me to do like a guide on crafting the axe or a build guide, which might take me some time. But yeah, if you want anything like that you want to see, let me know. Okay, cool. Catch you later.